Silent Ship is returning to Hass Discusses. I'm the host, Michael Hassman, host of Hass Discusses on Mike Media Incorporated. And on this channel, we talk about rap music, fucking good movies and shit. And we just interview hella dope people that I fuck with. And I've already had him on the show, as I said. And he's collaborated a lot with Teo Chug. And let's get right into it. Thank you for coming on the show. And talk about the X documentary. I have not seen it. What do you think?
Man, thank you for inviting me, Mike. It's always a pleasure. That X documentary is pretty interesting. Like, you get a really good look at X's life, bro, before his come up, before Look At Me, before he dropped it, and like what he was really going through and what he was dealing with, like seeing his adolescence and growing in the age of him getting into music and everything, and just all the crazy shit he's done and whatnot, and just the journey through it all. It's really good, in my opinion. I really liked it. And it's just a dope view, for real.
So, like, what were, like, who'd they have do interviews on it?
So they had, for interviews, his mom, Cleo. Who else? His, what's her name? Gina, his ex.
Oh, yeah.
Ex, yeah. That he had the whole case with and whatnot. She was interviewed too. And Ski Mask. Who else? Members Only. And
what was Craig Zen in it?
Yeah, Craig Zen was in it.
Oh, that's fire then. All right, bet.
That's fact. That's when I saw Craig Zen, I was like,
because he's like my favorite Members Only. One of my favorite. Like, he's probably my favorite Members Only. I like him more than Ski, to be honest. Like, I don't really like.
I do too. Yeah.
I don't really listen to solo Ski work. I think it's good, but it's just like not like. I don't listen to it like that at all.
Yeah, I agree. It is definitely good. I recommend everyone to go watch it. That, as well as Kanye's documentary as well, Genius.
I watched the first half. It was pretty good.
It's pretty amazing, not even gonna lie, all the way through from what I've seen. But you know who I think they should have had in the X documentary, though?
Who?
Denzel Curry should have been in it.
Yeah, because they had that whole pad in like fucking Florida. And you know who else they should have had on there? Fucking Adam 22. I don't know if he was in it, but
yeah, he was. He did make an appearance.
All right.
I mean,
I'm acting like I've seen it. I haven't even fucking seen it. But you didn't mention him, so I thought he wasn't in it. But
yeah, no, Adam's in it for sure. I'm trying to remember if he did sat down for the interview or not, but he was definitely in in it, like show clips of him in it. But yeah, it's pretty dope, bro. For real.
Do you think it's as good as? Have you seen Everybody's Everything? The Lil Peep documentary.
I saw part of it.
I hope it's as good as that, because I love the Lil Peep documentary.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to finish that. But
the Biggie one wasn't that bad.
The which one?
The Biggie documentary.
Nah, it wasn't. It was pretty good.
I said it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he sold a lot of crack like that. Like, he was really. You know what I'm saying? Like. But anyways.
I'm already knowing.
Speaking of crack, YSL. What the fuck?
Speaking of crack, YSL.
So what the fuck happened there? Do you know any, like, what? I don't
know, bro. That shit's crazy. It still blows my mind to this day that YSL locked up. Free all of YSL, you feel me? Free Young Gunna wanna, free freaking Thugga. That shit crazy. Like, they really
free Gunner.
They really going down using their music as evidence against them, bro. Like, I don't know. like to me, this is like low key a little unconstitutional in a way because they like I don't. It just seems weird, bro, how they're using their own lyrics against them. But like, yet again, if they're like, they have to think in this situation, them knowing if they're doing doing the shit that they've been doing or whatnot, they need to like do a better job at covering it up. Because, bro, if they just like speaking in their songs, they basically just self snitching on themselves. You feel me? And like literally, because what I've been hearing, like that's exactly how they're going down. That's why they're going down because of like them explicitly saying what they've been doing in their lyrics. You feel me?
I mean, like, you look at BMF, it's probably got to go down the same way. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like it's probably just gonna like I don't know though. It seems like they're really like rude about it. Like the people indicting, arresting, trying. Like they were like laughing at him when he had to go to the bathroom during trial. Like come on now. Yeah. Like they're very like. I don't know. I don't know why they. I don't know. Like Atlanta, they must really hate rappers in Atlanta. The cops. I mean, then again, since fucking I don't even know how long, since like Gucci and like fucking all of them, it's been nonstop probably. Like since Atlanta's it's a lot of fucking crime going on. There's probably like a cop in Chicago and a cop in Atlanta is probably very different from a cop in Delaware and a cop in like fucking bumfuck wherever the fuck you are. You know what I mean? They're probably very like biased in those areas because of how bad it is. And I think that's probably why it's not gonna go down the fucking like the way it's probably gonna go down like Bobby Shmurda, where they're not gonna be seen for like a very long time.
Probably, and bro, on top of that, niggas from their own labels already like snitching on. So
who was it? Yak Gotti, was that the one who snitched?
I have no idea, bro. I just heard niggas from inside were telling. I don't know who it was. I can't. I don't know. But there's a Yak Gotti. Yeah, he snitched. Apparently, that's what the headlines are saying. I don't know. Sorry, Yak, if I'm wrong. Mr. Yak. I'm very close with Mr. Yak. No. I'm actually very close with Mr. Yak.
I actually just got back from dinner with him, with Yak Gotti.
That's funny.
He says it's a lie. I'm just playing.
That's comedy.
So, shit.
I wonder if they locking up Keith's brother, Gotti, though. I don't think they are, though, because I don't know. It's weird. That's a very odd situation. Like, how is YSL gonna get locked up and then Keith is gonna die the day after?
Oh yeah, I forgot that guy fucking died.
That just kind of blows my mind, to be honest. Like that's just kind of weird, oddly weird coincidence. You feel me? But
maybe he's the one that like snitched and shit, and then they killed him.
I don't know, bro. I'm not saying all that, but a lot of crazy shit happens, bro, in the world, bro.
Yeah, like I don't even know, man. But I mean, at least he had a good run though. Like the past 10 years have been great for him, like music wise. Like
musically, yeah.
I think at least although hopefully it's not seized, at least they all kind of made generational wealth.
Yeah.
And they very impacted like a lot of people around them. Like we look at how Thug impacted Keed and that family. Like they seem like well off, wealth wise, but like who knows what they've been up to. But it's like whatever, man. Like what the fuck do you expect? Like you know what I mean? Like they're rap about like that shit. Like you know what I mean? But I just I don't know. We're probably not gonna get a lot of music from this people soon because it looks like it's very wide. Like very like. I don't even know, bro. Like, who else could be involved? That's the one thing that I'm very excited for is like who else that's not a part of YSL could be involved? Like, could Future be brought down? Could like fucking Drake? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, that would be crazy. I will say this, bro. That would be crazy, bro. If they if that case itself opened a whole fucking can of worms for this rapper, that rapper, like all the rappers from ATL, and connecting them to all who they associate with, whether they be from Chirac or like, you feel me? Like, bro,
That's probably what's gonna happen,
can of worms, bro.
Or like, you know, Moneybagg Yo or whoever, like Quality
Or
Control.
Memphis, bro.
Like, who knows? Quality Control could be completely like, because Quality Control and YSL, they're not the same thing, but they're kind of like very similar and have the similar type.
And word on the street too is they about to go for 4 p.m. So
I mean, yeah, like it's same area, same pretty much people.
I don't know, bro.
Same sounding music, to be honest. Like, they've, you know, it's very widely said that you know, Baby's just pretty much Young Thug but different and lower voice, and he's still really good, but you know, it's an easy comparison. But what's the look this summer music wise? What can we expect from you music wise? You doing any shows, new mixtapes? What can we expect?
So musically, I plan on dropping a few more singles, and then pretty soon I should be because right now I'm still working on this mixtape, but I'm like halfway through. As soon as I get like all my features back and whatnot, I should be able to drop probably end of summer or probably sometime end of summer, low key. And I'm really excited to drop this for sure. I've been previewing, getting a lot of good positive feedback from it, so it's definitely something gonna be.
What's the sound? What can we expect, like sound wise?
Sound wise, you're gonna get a lot of I would say probably a bunch of sack type trap beats, drill trap beats for sure. Shout out my producer Wooski for really being a real one for real.
So you got more interactive with the producers. You didn't just go on YouTube this time.
Me and Wooski. Yeah, any artists out there needing some dope beats, bro, tap in with my boy Wooski. And yeah, bro, I'm just really excited because just stay tuned, bro. Sorry for being silent. It's gonna drop soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sorry for being silent. That's funny. I like that. That's a little pun master there. Are you doing any shows soon at all? Or
I haven't had any contact or anything about any shows or whatnot. But I'd be really interested in doing some though, for sure. I would like to hopefully do some after I drop the mixtape and whatnot and see what it's looking like. But yeah, we gonna see. Definitely about to have some features on it for sure. That's gonna have a lot of people turn their necks.
Yeah. What, are you gonna go to any shows? Like, is there anything coming? Any artists you enjoy watching or listening to coming to SAC that you're gonna check out?
Actually, yeah. I'm actually about to go see. Well, they're not even from SAC or any of the area, any of the NorCal area. But I'm about July 16th or whatnot. I'm actually about to see Larry June, who is from the Bay Area, from SF, I believe. And if you don't know him, I recommend Larry June. He's a dope ass artist. I'm about to see Vince Staples.
I know Vince Staples. I listened to him back when I was like in middle school.
I'm really excited to see Vince, bro. Vince is like damn near, I'd probably say my top 5 or 10 rappers right now. Vince and Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch is gonna be dope too. And then sometime in August, I'm gonna go see Baby Keem and K-Dot perform. So that's gonna be dope.
I don't fuck with Baby Keem, but I fuck with K-Dot.
You see, Baby Keem is like that one sound that like it's so unique, right? Like you just have
Not
to
really.
with it or not. Like it just it doesn't go. His flow is like not for everybody, bro. And I completely understand like why people don't like it, but it's so new to the game, bro. That
Is it? Like how? Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck's so
like he's
unique about
taking
it?
melodic rap to a different level, and I see how and
How?
why he is. Because like he's like mixing like the like if you heard his new album, I forgot what it's called, My Melodic Blue or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it like he ties in the conscious level of rap with melodic in his way, and it's interesting how he does it in my opinion. But like, it's not something that like you're gonna like slap in the whip or whatnot. It's just more so you think like consciously like thinking about type shit. Like you're just really in your mind thinking about it, but also vibing with it at the same time. You feel me? Like do rag activity with Travis Scott is definitely very interesting with how he came on the beat with Flame. Like even with this collab with his cousin Kendrick, bro. Like
I don't fucking like his music, and I think like I only really like I don't know. I didn't really give a good listen. I don't listen to a couple songs with the new Kendrick thing. Like, what do you think of the new Kendrick album? I just
bro, you see that's yeah,
it
bro.
was like weird.
That yeah, the new Kendrick album, bro. So check it. The first time I heard it, bro, like you see, I've been building my expectation to expect like just like expecting nothing but greatness from this dude, bro. You feel
I
me? Because
stopped
we
giving a
had
fuck a
damn,
year ago,
we
bro.
like he literally gave us damn, bro, in 2017 or 18, 17. But and then like following that, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed in my first listen, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, but I did understand later on why and how, like, on why he made the album he made, because his theme, bro, is like it didn't hit me till like the third or fourth listen, bro. That I'm like, damn, this album actually goes like
So what's the theme?
that he's being completely vulnerable. He shows his vulnerability, being truthful and honest with himself to his audience, his fan base, about basically the basic message is that he's not anybody's savior. He's only a human being, bro. He makes mistakes just like everybody else. Nobody's perfect. You feel me? And that's literally his main message he was carrying into that whole album that I kind of seen. And literally, it makes sense, bro. And that's basically what he was going on about, on like just different issues he was having to overcome and deal with. So yeah, it's definitely deep.
I stopped giving a fuck about what the album was gonna be like a year ago when he didn't drop it. Like I don't know. Like I'm probably gonna give it another listen and like see what it's about. But like I just kind of moved on. Cause like everybody like put him at this. Everybody like kept on putting him at the top of the game, and he hadn't dropped anything. I've seen people's entire careers start and like end, like after he dropped Damn, and that's when I started like being like, okay, like he just doesn't matter to me anymore. Like he probably still makes great music, you know what I'm saying, and it's probably not gonna be like he's probably not gonna stop making great music, but like
Yeah.
it just got to the point where like his spot in my opinion of who very good rappers were just came filled by like so many other people, and like I started listening to like if you ever asked me like about Kendrick in like 2016, like bro, like I would be listening to him all the time, King Kunta all day, you know what I'm saying, like To Pimp a Butterfly, I love that shit, Untitled Unmastered, and then when Damn came out I got the collector's edition type shit. I was all about it, right? And then when he stopped dropping, I was like, all right, who makes like music like him that's now putting out more great music? Freddie Gibbs. Like, you know what I mean? Like
exactly, bro. That's exactly
Benny the Butcher.
That's
like
exactly what I think the type of route he took was the Freddie Gibbs, Benny the Butcher, Earl type route was just strictly only conscious, in which I was kind of like with the title name like Mr. Morale and the Steppers, the Big Steppers. You're gonna like think, okay, there's gonna be some trap shit on this, and like he's about to like really go the fuck in and spaz out on some beats, on some trap beats. You feel me? That's kind of what I was expecting from the album, but it just like completely shifted my like my first listen. I obviously didn't enjoy it, but then listening it again over time, I'm like, wow, this man's a genius.
But like, let me talk about like his like ability to not drop so much music and still be relevant. Let me talk about that, because I could compare that to two filmmakers. I can compare Steven Spielberg to Drake, always putting out shit. It's still really fucking good. But then the other filmmaker I would compare Kendrick to is Stanley Kubrick. He directed 2001: A Space Odyssey, The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut. His last three movies before he died, which were The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, and Eyes Wide Shut, they were all done. Each movie was filmed like close to 10 years apart from each other. It didn't drop 10 years apart from each other, but they still ended up becoming box office hits. Like The Shining, he dropped. I'm saying it's like his album, but you know, we're comparing it to musicians. So he dropped The Shining in 1980, then Full Metal Jacket came out in 1987, and then Eyes Wide Shut came out in 1999. So like, you know, You see how far apart that is, and how like you know, relevant he was able to become. And now he died in 1999, but you know what I mean? Yeah. But he would take so much time apart to drop all these really classic movies, and Steven Spielberg would drop like 4 in between, while he would take like 10 years to make a movie. You know what I mean? But they're still like compared in, you know, in the same like Mount Rushmore of filmmakers. And I think that that's what you could say about Kendrick. But what people don't understand about Kendrick and these artists that barely drop shit is that they worked on a lot of shit to get to like where they did. So like Kendrick dropped a bunch of fucking garbage mixtapes under a bunch of different names in like the 2000s. He's been rapping since I was born. I think he started rapping in 2003, and when he was like 16. And you can go on DatPiff and look up like all his other names, like K Dot and all this shit, and he would drop a bunch of like fucking shitty mixtapes of him freestyling over Lil Wayne beats. Like, they're not shit, but you know what I mean. They're DatPiff mixtapes. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they sound like. And what people don't understand is that before you know, Section 80 and Good Kid, Mad City, there was like a good like 15 to 30. Yeah,
my favorite Kendrick album.
Yeah. Before all that, there's a good like 15 to 30 like bullshit projects that he just dropped because like he just wanted to keep putting out shit, because that's what he had to do in order to make Good Kid, Mad City. Is he had to put out a bunch of shit on the internet and make so much shit that he eventually kind of built his craft. And you know, I can say the same thing about a lot of artists. Like, people like, oh yeah, Frank Ocean, yeah, like he barely drops shit and he's cool. He wrote songs for a lot of people in the music industry and was a ghostwriter for a lot of people and made his living on and off as a songwriter until he started putting out shit with Odd Future and shit like that for years, you know what I mean? So he was writing other people's songs, working on a bunch of shit. And that's why it's bad as a new artist to like look at fucking other people's lack of putting out shit and be like, yo, I only gotta put out one album a year and I just leave and everyone's still gonna care about me. It's like, no one does care about you now, and they won't care about you later if you only put out one song a year, because you're nobody. And if you just keep putting out shit, you gotta get to a point where then if you work on like one really good album in 1 year, then people will like try to dissect it and analyze it. But if you make one of the greatest albums of all time as a nobody, it's just gonna be another album, you know. But if you put out 100 of those, all at that same quality, then you know, look at like Russ, like, you know what I mean. Look at all the people like that, you know, like you get where I'm coming from. Yep,
I see exactly where you're coming from.
People try to be all like mysterious and like, oh, I'm only gonna have like 0 posts on Instagram. Like, fuck off, yo. Like, that's why I post like fucking shitty memes. It's because like I don't give a fuck and I just keep putting out shit because it's good. and I'm gonna keep doing that shit. Same with the music shit. Like I put out fucking an album and shit like every fucking month or two with my clique and by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yep.
want to talk about FOE. When are you guys think you'll ever get a new member in that?
Actually, that's so funny you say that. Yeah, I plan on putting a member on FOE soon. He's actually about to be on my mixtape too. Now that
Who is
now
it?
that
Who is it?
well, it's all speculation right now, but so far, not really sure. Hopefully he considers, but I'm trying to really see what my personal nigga, 16, if he down to sign with FOE.
Who?
Try to get this shit
What's his
going.
name?
His name's 16.
Is it spelled anything else like any way, or is it just 16?
I think it's. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 16TEEN. I want to say. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, nah. He a dope artist for sure, bro.
That's what's up. I'm excited to hear what your collaborations are with him. Maybe you could sneak me some
bro.
leaks later.
I'm telling you, bro. This shit's gonna go crazy. I'll make sure it go crazy for sure. I have a really good thought on what I want to do with it and everything, and the beats I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like a pretty. I want to try and make it as conceptual as possible. You feel me?
That's good. The new album, the new mixtape.
Yeah.
What's the title, or do you not know yet?
That's what I'm calling it. Is Sorry for Being Silent.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Is True? I assume Trug's gonna be on it. How many songs?
So far one, but I mean, if we can figure out another, that's good. But he's definitely on one for sure.
How'd you come to do the Church Cries remix?
It was that's so funny you mentioned that. He showed me actually the song and the beat, bro, when he was recording it, and the beat just resonated with me, bro. And I was like, with this theme of the song, Church Cry, I was like, it just resonated with me. I was like, yeah, I need to get on this, bro.
Yeah.
And like he was like, all right, it's good, bro. I got you. So went ahead and hopped on the remix. You feel me? And yeah, because like I don't know, I was just like really messing with the vibes of the theme of the song, and then the vibes of the beat from the song too. Like the beat's like really mellow, chill, a little dark, a little gritty.
Did you guys shoot a music video for the remix or nah? Was that just like
nah? I kind of want to, low key. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be cool, but we'll see.
You got to do a music video for something on your new album, that's for sure.
Yeah, bro. I really want to, bro.
If I'm out in fucking Cali this summer, I'll do it. Because I got a friend who has an apartment, so it's not like I'm staying at somebody's crib with their parents and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could be out there longer if I wanted to.
That's good.
Plus, you know, like I got more freedom because I got like a really good car. Like I can probably drive there because I'm about to drive to Cincinnati to interview Tommy Wright III, like an OG '90s Memphis rapper, and yeah, like he's had songs with Lil B and like, you know what I'm saying, like hella like Memphis rappers and shit. Lil B is not a Memphis rapper, but I'm just saying he's been in the game since the '90s, like, you know. But anyways, what other announcements could you talk about your music before we wrap this up?
Definitely gonna be dropping this the mixtape after, because I'm still working on the mixtape, getting my features, and then just gotta knock out a few more songs. But other than that, definitely gonna be dropping a single with my nigga 16 soon called Feeling Blessed. Can't give you the exact time because still figuring out like what to do with the cover art and everything. But I'm gonna have that out soon, and then after that I'm gonna do a couple just a couple more singles after that. There are for surely gonna be some bangers, and then after that, the tape is gonna be ready, and I'm gonna drop it for surely. But I will keep everybody posted on like when it's gonna be dropped and everything, so it'd be cool.
Well, thank you for coming. What you say?
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, I appreciate the hospitality, bro, for putting me on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely linking in the description to your music and Instagram and all that shit. And thanks for coming on the show.
Yes, sir.
And I'm excited to hear the new music, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Peace out.